Hi, welcome back. So it's me again, Rory. So following on from our introduction session, we're now going to explore some of the wonderful features today. Going to be some movements that are slightly more advanced. Okay, just do what you can. If you need to go back to a regular walking pace at any stage, just cool. Okay, so to begin, what I want you to do, just start walking. So we've already been through this on our intro session. Gear is off at the moment. You feel confident and comfortable? Hoping you are by now. Let's take those hands off. Remember, posture, standing nice and tall. Okay, from here we're going to transition straight into walking with a bit of power. So you're going to place your hand on your brake. We're going to go into that low zone to produce a little bit more power. So straight away I can feel extra bit of work that my hips, my hamstrings, my body as a whole is having to do to work against the additional resistance I have present. All of those are good things, by the way, right? They're all positives. Just gonna walk it out here for about another 10 seconds. Okay, great stuff. Hands back on your brake. Back into the off position. Right, as soon as those hands are free, just get them moving, nice natural motion. So we're going to work on a bit of power, but this time, in the introduction I showed you one power position. I'm going to have a little recap, I'm going to work for that power position again, but then I'm going to also show you an additional 2 power positions. Okay, so going back, hand on your brake, we're going to take that resistance up, okay, into that mid-level, arms nice and straight, try and keep them nice and straight. We're going to drive it through here. It's going to give you about another 20 seconds. So here we're staying a bit lower than you would do when you're running or walking regularly. Okay, just push it through. Lovely, give me another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back upright. Hand on your brake. Resistance back into the off position. Great work. As soon as those hands are free, just try and get into the habit of walking with freedom. There's no reason to fear this machine, right? You want to embrace all of the functionalities we have here. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do, we're going to go into our second position. Resistance is going to be roughly the same. Okay, so you're going to put that brake into a mid-level again. So ready to go in, back to that mid-level. Only this time, you're going to bend the arms. Okay, so go down a little bit lower again. Just want you to think powerfully here throughout. Contract that core. If you imagine someone is about to hit you in the stomach at any stage, don't worry, no one's going to hit you, I promise. Okay, but you're not going to feel a thing. It's just going to bounce off. Let's give me another 10 seconds here. Continue to breathe naturally, regularly. Wonderful. Back to the upright position. Hand on your brake. Back into the off position. Hands are free again. Beautiful. So we've gone through 2 positions now. We've got 1 more to work through. Giving you a bit of transition time here, just to sort of see how your body is feeling. Okay, I'm ready to go in again. That means you have to be ready too. This time, we're gonna take our brake up to a high level of resistance. Okay, so I'm gonna push it right up nice and high. You're gonna take your hands around. You're gonna drop your shoulders in. From here, does it look like I'm in a rugby scrum? It should. So my background is football. I've never, ever been in a rugby scrum. I've always wanted to. Can you see how excited I am to be here? Keep pushing through. Keep pushing. You need to lift those knees a little higher here. Heels up. Body angle, you're getting closer to parallel with the floor. Right, give me another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Taking it back up. Taking that brake back off. Woo! Feeling good. Okay, another bit of transition time. Just check in with how you're feeling. Spend a bit of time leaning forward. Just bring it back upright. Nice and relaxed at this stage. Okay, so the next functionality we're going to show you is, if you think of any sport, most sports involve athletic multi-directional movement. So this is a great machine for incorporating some of that multi-directional, more sport-specific movement. Even if you don't play any sports, it's still going to get your heart rate up. It's going to work a lot of those important stabilizer muscles around the hip. Yeah. So what I want you to do, hand on your brake. You're going to go back into that low zone again. You're going to turn to your left. Just be careful here, right? Take your time. You're going to turn to your left. You're going to keep walking. So what I want you to try and focus on doing here is just stick your hips back slightly, just moving nice and slow. Okay, just keep your eyes focused on one point. I'm definitely not going to turn back towards you at this stage. Right, another 10 seconds here. You'll find that if you bring the leg that's closer to the front of the treadmill, a little higher, the belt will speed up. I don't want you to speed up too much here. And transition to forwards. Just momentarily hand on your brake. Take that gear back off. Here we go again. We're going to go into the other side. Back into that low zone. Okay, turn it out. Keep your eyes fixed on one point. Staying low, staying low. Try and establish a nice, regular, smooth rhythm. God, my heart rate's coming up here. Wait till we have you working faster. Not yet, not today. Okay, give me another 5 seconds. And smooth transition, facing forward. Hand on your brake. Okay, just free up those hands again. Excellent. So we're going to do that one more time in each position. Only this time, just going to move, just going to add just a little bit of speed. So you're not actually running. There's only like a very, very brief moment where one foot is lifted. So we're going to go in again. Low level on your brake. Okay, we turn, we transition. Try and just get down a little bit lower perhaps. Okay, a bit more of a flow. Eyes fixed in one point. Hips pushed slightly back. Right, another 10 seconds here, roughly. Let's work it for another 3, 2, 1. Take it forwards. Okay, back on that brake. Woo. Resistance is back off. Right, ready to go into the other side? I know you're ready. Here we go. Hand back on, low level. Turn the body. Okay, let's try and get a nice flow on again this side. You may find it easier on one side than the other. It's perfectly normal. Okay, this is where it's going to be great for working on to make you a stronger person, stronger athlete. Remember, you're here to improve, right? It's okay to be bad at things. Through practice, you're going to get better and better. Right, just give me another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hand back on your brake. Taking it back to the off position. Woo! Right, guys. So, just a little play around with a few of our additional features. Hope you had fun trying them out. You're going to have a lot of fun incorporating them into future workouts.